Hello, everyone, and welcome to another season of What's Up, Panda. Before diving in, I want to do a quick check in with you all. How have you all been? What new motivations were you able to find for yourself since we last met? Did you discover any new things that you've fallen in love with? Or have you reinstated some of your old passions? I would love to know what all you've been up to since last year in the comments below, or you can always drop in my Discord or Twitch. Links to both are in the description below as well. But today, I wanted to talk about something that all of us are already a victim of. Something that is ingrained into us by all of our loved ones and our precious societies. And this is what makes us exactly like others, and also what can separate us from them. Like, right from when we are born till the day we die, we are subject to this aspect of life. It's called conditioning. It's not a magical word. Like, our parents, grandparents, elder siblings, teachers, friends, relatives, they all fill us with their teachings or learnings, but basically, they impart their own learnings and experiences to us all in order to make us a better person. The people who would be accepted by the society and looked up to. But in reality, is it really what's good for us? To learn about the knowledge and experiences of people who are generations older than us? Sometimes, yes, they would be helpful in cases which rarely change. For example, most aspects of human bodies and common illnesses. But reacting to situations that were kinda sorta similar to what they experienced 20 to 30 years ago might not be the case today. Times evolve fast. People adapt faster. As always, people like to keep up with the changing trends, and there are multiple cultural differences to take into consideration as well. Just like people, cultures evolve as well. What's acceptable today might not have been acceptable during our parents' generation. Similarly, some things aren't acceptable today that might have been accepted during those times. So, are we sure we are supposed to react in a similar way to that time in today's situations? I don't think so. We need to learn from our own experiences. Sure, listen to everyone, but pay more heed to what you're seeing and experiencing by yourself. We've also been taught a lot of myths which might have been true in those times but do not hold together in today's time. Some, for example, are as follows. Number one, in order to be successful, you need to study hard, get into a top college, get a world class job at an MNC, and work till you get promotions all the way to the top and finally retire or bye bye Earth. It is very much possible to be successful without most of these things today. I'm not going to advertise any specific way to do that or what not to do, that's your call entirely. But just know that there are a lot more avenues to earn good money today as there were 30 years ago. Number two, keep working hard, keep grinding yourself. This is the age. Grind, grind, grind. This is so ingrained in our minds that if we get free for a little earlier than our peers or are free for the most of the day, we tend to feel guilty and unproductive and guilt ourselves into thinking of how much time we wasted, even to the level that we ignore our own well being and take little to no rest in order to, you guessed it, be productive. Number three, and this is one of my favorite ones. Now that I'm in this super busy job, I can't study anymore. And it's one of my favorites because that's one of the lies that we tell ourselves. I understand that after working for most part of the day, we feel tired and exhausted. But ask yourself this. How much time in a day do you spend on Instagram, Snapchat, Threads, X, Facebook, and whatnot. We don't realize this, but spending even a small amount of time on social media at a time exhausts our brains more than working for 8 hours straight. There's even a term for it. It's called social media fatigue. Now, let me know some of the myths that you have been told in your life and mention them down in the comments or the Q&A. I would love to know your thoughts on this. Feel free to connect with me. The links to my Twitch and Discord are in the description below. And until next time, keep listening to What's Up Panda.